All right, hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Brad Gottschall. I am the Lower Paxton Township Manager, and in typical fashion, I'm going to give a brief summary of this evening's agenda, particularly for the benefit of those who may be watching at home on television. So we have a very light agenda, but a full room, which means there must be something special on the agenda. That is the case. Starting under new business, the board will hear and execute an administration of loyalty oath, that being for one of our newest Lower Paxton Township police officers, Tyler Martis, and he joins us with his family this evening. After that, under subdivision and land development, the board will take action on improvement guarantees. Finally, the payment of township and authority bills, and then hear any final announcements before finally making a motion to adjourn. And with all that said, members of the board are seated and prepared to conduct business. Thank you very much.
Okay. I would like to call to order the Board of Supervisors meeting this evening. Mr. Navarro will be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll have the approval of the minutes for the February 20th, 24 and the March 5th, 2024 business meetings.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Before we came out this evening, the board did meet in executive board, and afterwards we will be meeting again with the executive board for personnel. And Mr. Zumas will not be joining us tonight. Do I have anybody with public comment? Okay. Please come to the podium, and I need to have your name and your address, please.
Hi, my name is Michael Daly, 5893 Shope Place. I'll try to make this pretty quick. Been having some issues with pen waste regarding the yard waste. Was happy last year, no issues after the switch over. However, 3 weeks ago, happened to be on a phone call at the time, so I couldn't go out and say anything to them. They just grabbed the sticks that were sticking up above the can and put them in the truck, but I had stuff in the can itself. If they would have just looked in, saw it, and then dumped it, we would have been done. So I called the township, the utilities, just to let them know, hey, they didn't get it all. So they took the info down. They came back the next day, took care of it.
Okay.
Last week, the same thing happened. And luckily, a neighbor was outside. He let me know. So I figured the truck was still in the neighborhood. I made a quick phone call. I thought maybe by some chance they could reach them while the truck was still around and then just circle back and get it. They didn't come. So then Friday, it was 3:45. I thought, well, I'll call utilities since the township office closes at 4. Just heads up, hey, they didn't come. I don't know if they work Saturday hours at all or not. They didn't come Saturday. Monday, I left another message, and township person said that, they were going to get in touch, let them know. I did have a message yesterday evening to call. I think it was a Brittany from Penn Waste. So I gave her a call. She said they came out, didn't see anything. So I don't know if they just didn't look in the can as well, even though it was right there. We obviously don't use the cans for anything else anymore due to the switchover. So it's not like it could be garbage or recyclables. There was no lid on it. And of course it sat out over the weekend, so it had all the water in it from the rain. And so like I said, called her back today. She said they took the info down and they were gonna get it. She made note of it and pick it up with the next collection, which is Thursday.
Okay.
So I hope this isn't a sign of things to come and it was just some flukes, but it was twice in a row. I don't have much yard waste unless, the winds knock a lot of branches down or if a storm knocks some stuff down, if 1/3 of an acre. So I used the can, put it in, and like I said, up till the other week, I had no issues.
Okay.
But I'm concerned we're paying almost $110 now each quarter, and it used to be about $66 with waste management. So I'm just letting you know, and anybody on TV, if you're having any issues, please let the people know at the township that takes care of the utilities.
Okay.
All I
Mr.
have.
Miller, can you get in touch with Joel with that address and see maybe what's happening, or maybe they have a new guy on the route?
Certainly. We had received your information, sir. I'd forward that to the senior executive we work with Penn Waste.
Oh.
And there were enough items that we wanted to have a further discussion about that. And we're actually having a meeting with that this Friday to talk about some of those concerns with yard waste. So thank you for reaching out to us with those.
Okay, and there was another neighbor, they took one of the cans but not the other. I'm not sure what happened there. And I let them know that when I made the call as well, but it's still out there as well.
Okay. Well, thank you for bringing it to our attention. We appreciate it, and we'll take care of that.
Okay, I'm sorry to have to do
Hey,
that, but thank you.
It's not a problem, and please keep in contact with us and let us know if it happens again.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
great. All right, thanks for coming. Is there anybody else for public comment? No? Okay, we'll move on to chairman and board members' comments. Do the board members have any comment? I don't. No? I just wanted to thank the Public Parks and Recreation Department, Rachel and Michelle Thompson, for the Kite Festival that we had the other Sunday. They had close to 300 people there. The weather was great. There was wind for the kites, and everybody had a great time. And then last Wednesday, we had Arbor Day over at Lingle Park and Southside Elementary. They brought 130 kids, I think it was, down for Arbor Day. So thank you for the principal there, to the principal, Jeff Beeman, for allowing the children to come down. Come down. And this is the 32nd year in a row that we became Tree USA again in Lower Paxton Township. So we're proud of that. Let me see, we have, and then the Pennsylvania State Association of Township Supervisors, they put out a calendar every year that goes out to every township in the Commonwealth. And this year it was on historic houses, historic sites in your township. So I got in touch with Dave Doyle, who runs our historical commission, and we chose the Valencia, Paul and Pam Valencia house, out on Union Deposit Road, and it made the calendar for PSATs. So in November, their house, Bill, and I did pass this on, I know you sit on the Historic Commission, I did pass it on to Dave Doyle for you guys to get a calendar from Mr. Gutschall, and then you can pass it on to Pam and Paul. So that's an honor for us to be in that calendar. Like I said, it goes all over the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Okay, anybody else? Nothing? Good to go. Okay. Old business, there's nothing. Managers report.
I have no official report this evening.
Okay. All right. New business. So we're going to administer the Office of Loyalty to Officer Tyler Martis, and he will be joining the Lower Paxton Police Department. Welcome, Tyler. Okay.
Hi.
I'm going to repeat this, and then you can just repeat after me, okay? I state your name.
I, Tyler Martis,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend the Constitution of the United States of America
and defend the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
that I will discharge with fidelity
that I will discharge with fidelity
the duties of police officer for Lower Paxton Township,
the duties of police officer for Lower Paxton Township,
as so empowered by the Second-Class Township Code,
as so empowered by the Second-Class Township Code,
as well as all obligations,
as well as all obligations,
duties,
duties,
and responsibilities now vested in,
and responsibilities now vested in,
conferred upon,
conferred upon,
or imposed upon
or imposed upon
by the Lower Paxton Township Bureau of Police by law.
by the Lower Paxton Township Bureau of Police by law.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the Lower Paxton Township family.
Okay, as Tyler's signing his oath with Miss Lindsay, I'm going to read a little bit of information about Tyler. Tyler Martis is 30 years of age and a resident of Enola, Pennsylvania. Officer Martis attended and graduated from East Pennsboro High School in 2011. After graduation, he attended Penn State Harrisburg and earned a bachelor's degree in criminal justice in 2015. Officer Martis graduated from the Police Academy class at Hack in November of 2015 and has been employed with the Silver Spring Police Department since January of 2016. Officer Martis joins the Lower Paxton Township Police Department, Police Bureau with 8 years of previous law enforcement. He is joined this evening by his wife Abby, their 2 children Liam and Luca, and also his parents Ed and Lori Martis.
That way. You guys say we don't get them. It's all right. You ready? Smile. Say cheese. Gonna throw it right at you. Liam, look. Achoo. You please don't put that juju on us. I'm the girl. Please, everybody. Just say whatever. Jack. I'll bring the other guys up.
Guys in the back.
Yeah, you tell us how you want it. Yeah. We know we want him to know.
Steve, do you want hats on or no hats? Guys on the end.
Leah, enjoy your book. Look at your book.
I'll try. No, we're gonna have to squish. Right, squish in. Just try. John, can you come like in front of Sarah Box? Logan, can you come in front of Fight? Okay. So. John. Blake, Rashi, Autumn.
I gotta stand behind Rob. Okay, come.
Now, can you see them? Because Autumn's so short.
I'll be behind you for a reason. I want my tip tags.
gonna do it of the family, quick. And for a second, just our family, and then call it a day.
I know. I can never get any dinner in before I come here. That's why I was sitting there eating that pitiful rice. And I walk in the house and it's ready, and I know I haven't cooked. So I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready to move on. I did forget one thing under board comments. When I talked about the Arbor Day, I did want to thank the Shade Tree Commission and Nick Garrett, who was our liaison for the Shade Tree Commission, for participating in Arbor Day. Okay, with that said, we are going to go on to subdivision and land development. Improvement guarantees is next on the agenda. I think there is 3. Computer's a little slow here. Okay, we have 3 in improvement guarantees. We have 4805 Devonshire Road, Amber Fields, Phase 8B and 8C, 4033 Lingelstown Road. Do I have any questions on the improvement guarantees? Do I have a motion to accept the improvement guarantees?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Payment of bills.
Gentlemen, I move that we pay our bills as outlined in the...
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Any announcements? Mr. Miller, Mr. Gutschall, Mr. Stein, any announcements? No. Okay, anything from the board members? Anything from the public? Any announcements? All right. Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay.
All right.